Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rich Lad, and today we are back here on the Tottenham Hotspur career mode here today for episode 2 on the series. Hope you guys have enjoyed it so far and continue to enjoy it. If you do, smash that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Also drop a like on the video if you enjoy my content. So then, in today's episode, it's not a very busy episode, as in gameplay wise. It's not as jam-packed. It's not like there's some big games. We've just got 4 Premier League games. They're easy as nails. We've got Brighton at home, then followed by Fulham away from home, Sheffield United in the Premier League, back obviously in the Prem, at home at the new White Hart Lane, and then to end the episode for gameplay, we'll have Southampton at St Mary's. I'll probably play the opening day game against Brighton and probably the Southampton game as well. Probably that's how I would do it. Play Brighton and Southampton, quick sim the Sheffield United and Fulham game, and maybe we'll get a couple of transfers in as well. So yeah, that's the plan for this episode. Let's just get into it. Let's get cracking. Come on, you Spurs. Right then, so we have received an offer for Lucas Moura. This time, it's from Chelsea. And I think I am going to reject this yet again. It's just the same kind of thing. He's too important to this club of what he's done. Yeah, he's 27. We could get maybe 30 grand for him, 30 million for him, but it's just not the point. It's just not the point, really. So we're gonna reject it, and yeah, here we go then.
Welcome everyone. We're now ready to start taking questions.
Our first press conference of the season. Can you carry your pre-season form into competitive games now? Let's just win games of football. I've been really impressed. It's about putting in the work. I've been really impressed. Is there pressure on you to make the Champions League? We have to qualify. I think we'll have to cope with people's expectations. I'm confident we're good enough. We'd have to qualify. Yeah, we have to qualify for the Champions League. Is James ready to make an impact? He'll need some time probably. He'll make a difference for sure. The lad's got something to prove. This guy can go far, Reece James, in real life.
Thank you for.
Right, we've also got a player chat from Dele Alli saying, I've been playing pretty well lately, I'm feeling good. I hope this means that he won't be benched for the game against Brighton. We've got bigger games coming up. I'll think about it. It's a team game. I'll think about it. He has been playing pretty well. Right then, here we go then for the opening day fixture here for the season. We're playing Brighton at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and this is going to be an interesting game. It's going to be an interesting season with Tottenham, to be fair, because obviously the time I'm recording this, obviously we've got the Euros literally starting in probably just over 24 hours now. So obviously, probably when you see this, I think England will probably have played a couple of games by the time you see this, but obviously Tottenham didn't finish top 4, so there's kind of pressure on me to get Tottenham to top 4, because obviously a lot of Tottenham fans want to see Tottenham back in the Champions League, back in that Champions League final. So we'll see how good we can do over the course of the season, but this is the first official lineup of the Premier League. We're going to put out Lloris in goal, Reece James at right back, Sergio Ramos, Alderweireld, Reguilon, Lo Celso, Højbjerg make up the midfield too. The attacking 3 midfielders of Gareth Bale, Dele Alli and Son, and then obviously up top is the dangerous Harry Kane. Probably one of the best strikers in the world, in my opinion, at the minute, other than obviously Mbappe and Haaland, but we'll have to see what happens. But let's get into this. Let's see what happens. Come on, you Spurs. Let's get this. Come on. Sergio Ramos. His first impression, what is it going to be? How's his debut going to go? Right then, here we go at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Brighton. Lloris will lead Tottenham Hotspur out for their first Premier League game of the season. There is number 10, number 7 as well, Son, number 10, Harry Kane, number 20, Dele Alli, and there is number 9, Gareth Bale, as he returns to Tottenham Hotspur. Since, was it 2011 he left? 2011-12 season was it, when he left? I can't remember now, it's been a while, obviously. But here we go. Here's the Tottenham team. Lloris, Reece James, Sergio Ramos, Alderweireld, Reguilon, Lascelles, Højbjerg, Gareth Bale, Ali, Son, and Harry Kane make up the Tottenham Hotspur team. Davinson Sanchez, Ndombele, Mora, Bergwijn on the bench. Here's the Brighton team. We have an unknown goalkeeper, Aaron Webster, White, I didn't say that last time, Brack Rose, Lallana, March, Welbeck and Neil Maupay get the start. And Aaron Connolly you see on the bench there for Brighton. He's a very good player, Aaron Connolly. See if he makes an impact. But there's Sergio Ramos in that Tottenham shirt. So it looks like we're going to get the game underway with Harry Kane. Right then, Harry Kane gets us underway here for an interesting Premier League season. What would unfold in this season, we'll have to find out as the course of the series goes on. But we need to get through Brighton first. We'll start slow here. Lascelles, Sergio Ramos. Here's Reece James, gets his first touch in a Tottenham shirt as well. Lascelles, Højbjerg. Here's Harry Kane. Ali. Into Lascelles. Takes some space. Oh, goalkeeper was forced to make a save there. Not overly a bad save, but wasn't the greatest shot in proportion either. Goalkeeper kicks it out. Ali gets that header though to drag it off the Brighton player, and here he is, Ali. He's off Lascelles, so here's Harry Kane. Oh, he just can't turn it in time. Again, a cross on this far side. Lallana. Brighton building slowly, patiently. Mark Allister, Maupay, Lloris. It's the first thing he's had to do this game. Lascelles. What a through ball that is. I think he's onside. He is. Harry Kane's not missing that, and that's the first goal of the Premier League season. And Harry Kane is the first one to score. What a through ball that is from Lascelles into Harry Kane. And there was no way he was missing that one-on-one with the keeper. He just smashes that past the keeper. Keeper had no chance really. As soon as that through ball was played, he had no chance. Harry Kane. First goal in the Premier League season. Right on the stroke of half time as well. And there is the half-time whistle. As we just managed to score just before half-time. Gives us a kind of advantage going into the break. And there is Sergio Ramos. Hasn't had much to do in the first half, but when he's been called upon, he's been needed. And we go into the break at half-time. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Brighton 0. Right then, Brighton will get us underway for this second half. And let's hope we can get a couple of goals in this second half. Oh, Lo Celso goes in strong, wins the ball back. Ali into Harry Kane now. Ali, Lo Celso into Gareth Bale, into Ali, Bale, Ali, Bale. Small bridge, takes the shot, Gareth Bale. What an unbelievable talent he is. And there's no wonder why Tottenham signed him back. He can just do that anywhere on the pitch. Just look at this, small bridge. Takes another touch just to set himself, and just there's one thing in the mind of Gareth Bale, and that's just to hit that. Past the goalkeeper it goes, into the back of the net, and we lead 2-0 now. We'll also make a change as well. We'll bring Dele Alli off for Bergwijn, and we'll also bring on Lucas Moura for Bale. Bergwijn can try and play a nice little switch, but Brighton can mark that well. Proper. Alderweireld can intercept. Can he start a counter-attack maybe as Lucas Moura comes forward? Into Harry Kane. Releases Son. Son never misses. And with 1 minute to go, you know what happens here. 3 goals, 3 points. And surely that puts us top of the Premier League table. Just look how he arrowed that there. Just look, he only had one mind. Finesse was the option he went for, and didn't really matter. The goalkeeper was never going to save it anyway. And there's Graham Potter, annoyed with Brighton. Could have had a chance to maybe get one back. But now with 1 minute to go, surely that's going to be all she wrote of this match. That is indeed. In the first Premier League match of the season, we pick up the 3 points here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And what a relief it is to get the first win of the season. And off to a flying start. Sergio Ramos probably wasn't really needed as much as obviously you think, but when he was needed, he was called for, and he did his business. And it finishes here. Full time at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Spurs 3, Brighton 0.
Hi there, have you got a minute for a question?
Delighted with a first win. It was all about 100% effort. We'll try and keep improving. This team can grow. This team can definitely grow. I want to see this team really dominate this season. Was that debut a bit of a letdown? Let's be realistic. It takes time for a new ball to settle. It takes time. It takes time. Was that no? Ramos' debut was not a letdown. I think that was fine. Let's be realistic.
Thanks so much for your time.
No problem. Right, we have a player chat from Ali. Hey Gaffer, thanks for listening to what I had to say. I really appreciate the chance while I'm in such good form. Great performance. You playing that well and showing that much desire gives the rest of the squad something to aspire to. Okay, so we have another offer for Lucas Moura, and I'm beginning to think a lot of people want him, but yet again it's to a Premier League side who could really do some damage with Lucas Moura that's in their team. So it's probably another one where it's like, do we sell him, do we not situation. In an ideal situation, I would kind of want to see him go, because he is 28, he's getting on a bit. He's not going to get any better, really. And probably during the course of the season, he's not going to get as much game time as I think he will do. So, but Leicester, that's a big team. I'll not accept the Leicester one, but if he gets another one to a different team, maybe the likes of someone in Italy, Spain, Germany, countries like that, then I might consider accepting it. But to a fellow Premier League contender, definitely not. Right then, here we are then at the Fulham game at Craven Cottage for our first away game of the season. We are going to quick sim this, but we have made some changes to the starting 11. Obviously, you can see Davinson Sanchez comes into the first team instead of Toby Alderweireld. Same with Bergwijn, he replaces Dele Alli, and Son comes across into the central attacking midfielder spot today, with Lucas Moura replacing Gareth Bale as well for our third change of the team so far. But the rest of the team remains the same. Come on, Tottenham, we cannot drop points to these kind of clubs. Let's quick sim this and see what happens. We do pick up the win, yes, go. Lo Celso gets the winning goal as well. Ali comes on, and Ndombele comes on as well. Alderweireld comes on the starting 11. Bergwijn gets the goal. Bergwijn gets that first goal, and Lo Celso gets the second. Cutting in close Tottenham, but we'll take the 3 points. Right then, we have a message from Son here. Hey boss, I know people have been talking about the position you're playing me in. I just want to say I'm ready to do whatever is necessary to make us successful. I'm happy to play as an attacking midfielder if that's part of your plan. So he would play an attacking part of the team, well, the attacking midfielder part of the team. So the cam situation, which could mean that we could maybe just get someone into the squad at the left hand side of the pitch. Obviously we've got Bergwijn as well. However, I would prefer Son on that left hand side to cut in. As you saw, it was really deadly in the last game. So I'll put you'll do that for me, because it shows. Yeah, I'm really pleased with your attitude, and I've always known you were a proper team player. You're doing well in that position. I think it gives you a chance to play more regularly. That's what you want, right? So yeah, it means that he's pleased. He's like pleased with the attitude and things like that, and it's really good to see a kind of player like that to really put in the effort to try and be part of the team. So I'll keep an eye out for Son, see if he's more of that kind of position. Right then, okay, so we have another transfer come in, and it's for Moussa Sissoko this time. And to be fair, I'm going to actually accept this, because he's not actually going to get any game time. He's just not. He's 13-1, he's not going to get any game time. So yeah, let's accept this, and that should be another couple of 10-ish million in the bank. Right then, so here we go for the Southampton game. We are going to play it, like I said, with 3 wins out of 3. We beat Brighton on the opening day. We beat, who's our second opponent? I can't remember. I actually can't remember, but we're 3-0. I know we definitely beat Sheffield United, and obviously, sadly, you won't see that because my dumb lemon bud didn't hit record again, which was annoying because I stopped recording for a bit and I forgot to click record. So we are 3 wins and 0 losses at the minute. Can we keep that up all the way through August into September? And the only way we'll do that is we beat Southampton. So I'll run you through the starting 11 now. It's Lloris in goal, James, Ramos, Alderweireld, Reguilon. Ndombele comes into the CDM spot. Same with Højbjerg. In will make up the 2 CDM spots. Bale, Ali, Son and Harry Kane make up the front 4 for today's game. Let's hope we can get 3 points. Come on Spurs. Coys, let's go. Come on. Now here we go then for today's game, Southampton versus Tottenham Hotspur. We could encourage everyone in the Premier League has been playing so well up at the top, in the top 6, as you can see there. Only 4 teams remain unbeaten, and Southampton sitting in that relegation zone. You can see Man United sitting below, just above Southampton, I should say, in 18th spot. No, 9th. No, yeah, 18th spot. I can't even remember the table. But this could be a big game for Southampton. This is a must-win game for us. So we'll see what happens. Southampton will get us underway with Shea Adams in their home strip of the red and white. Well, the red with the white strip down the centre. Obviously, we are in our away kit of the green, as we just give the ball away casually. Reece James doing what he can for the team, getting in there, and what a goal that is! And that was completely caught out and against the run of play, and Southampton are already 1-0 up. Look at this again, like Reece James pulls away, but Lloris should be maybe doing better in that situation. But just all the defenders just pull away from the ball, and that's end up in the back of the net. Just before Shea Adams, Reguilon can cut the pass out, but gives the ball away to Kyle Walker-Peters, who is playing against his former club, if I remember correctly. And we are all over the place, and Shea Adams makes it 2-0. And we really need to bloomin' pick up the pace here, because Southampton are all over us. Right then, so now we're 2-0 down. Come on, Tottenham, where the hell have our heads gone? Alderweireld gets there first, but only it costs us a throw-in. Theo Walcott. Walker-Peters. What a ball that is. In a Walcott, ball comes in. Saved by Lloris. What is going on? And that's 3-0. Just what is going on? Just nothing's going right at the back. We can't seem to defend anything. I was asking that to get cleared by Ramos, but it just passed it out. And nothing's going to stop that. And we are 3-0 down now. Come on, Tottenham. Ward-Prowse whips that in. Gill gets it away. Son wins it back. That's good from Son. Harry Kane. Son. Can play through Ali. Play back in the middle. Son. One back. Come on. We get one back here. Come on. Come on. Keep it up. Keep it up. Ali loses it. Reguilon gets there. Oh, come on. We need to keep the ball here. Good block, Alderweireld. Mate, Southampton are all over us here. You just can't seem to stop it. Southampton are all over us. And just nothing's going right. Come on. Højbjerg. Bale. Ali. Into Kane now. Son. Into Kane. Take the shot. Scores in the back of the net 10 times out of 10 from Harry Kane. Now we're 2 behind now. Again. Good save, Lloris, keeping us in the game. Good punch, Lloris. Right, why is Sergio Ramos not there? And that's into the back of the net again. What is going on with this Tottenham team? The way I wanted to go here. Harry Kane. Ali. And Ndombele can take over. And Ndombele scores. We haven't missed a shot yet. Just reply straight away. We're still 2 behind though. We need to close that gap. But Southampton making it very difficult. Good end, Ndombele. Into Gareth Bale now. Oh, we could have slotted Harry Kane through there. But at half time, it's been an entertaining first half for a neutral's point of view. Gareth Bale slowed down the office, maybe it is. But you can see why, because Southampton have been all over the place and we couldn't stop them. And it finishes here at half time. It's Southampton 5, Tottenham Hotspur 3. Right then, so it took us a while to get going, but once we got going, we started scoring. We need to find that second gear here, something we didn't have in that first half. Maybe our defence not a good walkabout, and Ali just loses possession on just blooming not releasing it fast enough. She Adams. She Adams again. Ramos gets in there this time. Harry Kane can release Ali. He has acres of space. He takes his time. That's in the back of the net. We're 1 behind now. We're starting to get back a little bit of momentum here. Over the top ball, Kyle Walker-Peters. Alderweireld, what a block that is. Bale. Gareth Bale slots that in the back of the net and we're level with plenty of time still to play. Gareth Bale. What a ball that was from Harry Kane, and Gareth Bale can just slot that home. There's plenty of time. We're going to make a substitution here. Maybe something that is much needed. We're going to take Ndombele off and bring Lo Celso on. We're also going to bring Ali off and bring Bergwijn on. Two substitutions being made, and Ndombele not being the best performance I've ever seen from him in a Tottenham shirt, but he did help us a bit.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
Not like this. Oh, he's offside. Right, 2 minutes. Get that ball up in their half and score. Son. Oh, Bertrand there. And that's going to be that. And that was just a poor performance. And Southampton had our number in that first half. We were playing catch up from that first minute. And that was just not a good performance at all. We still unbeaten in the Premier League, but we dropped 2 points here at the St Mary Stadium. Southampton. It ends Southampton 5, Spurs 5.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match.
Was that game you could have lost today? Ugh. We were resilient today. We at least fought back, I guess. Were you disappointed you only came away with the draw? Every player makes mistakes in the game, another goal, and we'd have it. Every player makes mistakes, I guess. I don't want to be too harsh on them, because Southampton played really well. Was Servenberg's energy and quality the difference today? He's a good player. I don't know how he didn't. I don't know what he's been playing for, but God.
Thank you for your time.
Right then, so here we are for transfer deadline day here. So we'll just advance ahead. We'll see what happens. We'll see who gets an offer, and I think we've got one right away. We have Harry Winks for 25. But yeah, accept that. Jesus Christ, that's big. Harry Winks, 25.4 million. Let's see if he goes. Right then, so Harry Winks has sold, and that gives us a bit more money in the transfer budget. We'll get another person into the team. Obviously, Mason Mount went to PSG. Holy crap! It looks like we're not going to get Phil Foden. But as I was saying, we'll get someone into the team. Because I did promise we'll get someone into this transfer window. So we'll go for Jude Bellingham, I think. And we'll train him to be a left midfielder in the next coming kind of things. Offer transfer. We'll go 20 million. Not much. We'll go 20 million. Yeah, that's reasonable. Probably a bit more than they actually would have liked. But we'll get the contract. We'll get him over the line. And we will have 3 transfers done this summer. So, he wants that kind of role. We're going to counter that. And we're going to go rotational for the time being. Because I think he would get a couple more games in a rotational. He wants a 4-year contract, we'll give him a 4-year contract. No release clause, that is fine with us. He only wants £6,000 a week. We can accept that. And Jude Bellingham is now a Tottenham Hotspur player. So then that will do it for the second episode of the Tottenham career mode. We are currently sitting in a good position in the Premier League table, first in the league, 3 wins, 1 draw, with 10 points, and a decent summer transfer window, if you tell me. And holy Christ, it was a good transfer window, but it was a good start to the Premier League season. As a whole, we have 86 point whatever in the transfer budget, so in the winter we will be going for João Felix. He is one player that I'm consistently trying to get. I think he will be one of the best players in the world if he comes to Tottenham. But as you can see, there is the games for the next episode. We'll have West Ham. We have our first Europa League game with St Johnstone, Liverpool, Ipswich in the AFL Cup, and Wolverhampton Wanderers at the end of the month. So it could be a very good episode, next episode. But with that being said, this is where we are definitely going to end this episode here today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did and want to see more Tottenham career mode, maybe more frequently instead of just one episode every couple of weeks, maybe 2 episodes every fortnight, maybe once a week, maybe, who knows. But if you want to see it more frequently, then drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We are still on the road to 100 subscribers. If you didn't know, I don't like to mention it very often, but we are definitely still on the road to 100 subscribers. So any subscription will be much appreciated to the channel. So I guess this is where, I don't know. I'm always bad with outros. I don't know why. I just get so bad with them lately. But this has been your Grange Lad, and have a good one.